Hello and welcome to the first Studio Blocks quiz night. This is where you woo.
Woo!
We have Beast of the North, we have Ereo, ObsidiRin, RGBWolf, Sapphire, and SpiderHearts. And everybody at home. If you are watching live, you know, join in the quiz. Please don't post any answers or hints to the chat so everybody gets the same experience. But let us know your scores as we go along. If you're playing along on YouTube, don't let us know how it's going as you go along, just post your score at the end. We can't see it as you're playing. That's how YouTube works.
No, make sure he has tens of hundreds of comments that will bomb his notifications.
Absolutely.
Please.
More engagement.
More engagement, yeah.
Exactly.
As this is the first Studio Blocks quiz night, and as we're all playing Minecraft, I thought we would do a quiz that I have called How Well Do You Know Minecraft? It consists of 5
I know
rounds.
pretty well.
How well do you know Minecraft trivia? How well do you know Minecraft music? How well do you know Minecraft blocks? How well do you know Minecraft mobs? And how well do you know Minecraft structures?
Woohoo!
Oh, wow.
Sounds fun.
There are 60 points available in total. I will break down the scores for each round as we go. Are there any questions?
No.
That is wrong. This is a quiz. There
Yeah.
are lots of questions.
Nope,
I assume
just
there are
have one
60
and I'm
questions.
done.
Ah,
So, how well do you know Minecraft trivia? I've genuinely written the questions in the book, even though I have them in a spreadsheet next to me.
Authenticity.
For this round, it is just going to be 10 trivia questions. We'll go through the answers at the end of the round. You get a point for each answer you get correct. It is as simple as that.
Ooh.
I do love simplicity.
Question 1. How many end gateways can be generated from fighting the dragon? Question 2. Which mob naturally spawns in more biomes than any other mob? Question 3. What 2 things can you name a mob to turn it upside down? Want 2 things to get the point. Question 4. One of the banner patterns features the old Mojang logo. What is that banner pattern called? Something I forgot to mention at the top, by the way, the questions are about Java Edition 1.20 because that's what we play in on Studio Blocks. Question 5. In Java Edition, what is the name for the structure found in the jungle? Question 6. What is the only passive mob that can damage the player? And we're not talking about sort of mobs knocking you off a ledge. We're talking sort of damage specifically from the mob. Question 7. 1 in every 10,000 times, the Minecraft title screen says what instead of Minecraft? Question 8. There are 9 hidden advancements in Minecraft, so these are advancements that only get revealed when you complete them. Name one of them. Well, you only need to name one to get the point. If you name more than one, you don't get more points. Question 9. What item is used to repair elytra in an anvil? And finally, question 10. Not counting books. Which Minecraft item has access to the most enchantments?
Does that include like mutually exclusive enchantments? Like,
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Just the total number of enchantments it could have. Not necessarily at the same time. During the live stream, we went through the answers together, me getting their answers and giving the correct answers back, which is a lot of fun. But I feel it would be confusing in the videos, so I'm just going to go through the answers. If you haven't got all your answers down yet, pause the video now. We're about to go through the answers. There are 20 end gateways that can be generated from fighting the dragon. The Enderman naturally spawns in more biomes than any other mob. You can name a mob Dinnerbone or Grum to turn it upside down. The Thing banner pattern features the old Mojang logo. In Java Edition, the structure found in the jungle is called the Jungle Pyramid. The Pufferfish is the only passive mob that can damage the player. 1 in every 10,000 times the Minecraft title screen says Minceraft. How did we get here? Voluntary exile, hero of the village, arbalistic, you've got a friend in me, smells interesting, birthday song, little sniffs, and planting the past are the 9 hidden advancements. Phantom membrane is used to repair elytra in an anvil, and boots have access to the most enchantments.
Alrighty.
How are people doing at home? Because
Hi,
you've got to
for a
remember
second.
there's an audience.
Um,
Round
a
2.
live studio audience.
How well do you know Minecraft music? I have 10 identical music discs, so you can't... I don't know.
Okay.
I have put on the first 30 seconds of different music discs. 10 music discs, 10 points. 1 point per music disc. Correctly identified.
I'm gonna be careful on this.
Alright.
And so that people at home can't cheat so easily, they've just been named question 1, question 2, question 3, etc.
Okay, let me turn off my jukebox.
Okay, at first I thought this was going to be like the names of the ambient music, and I was like, I'm not going to be good at this.
Oh, no.
But I'm pretty good with music discs. Yeah.
I'd be terrible at this. I don't listen to music discs.
I will be so disappointed.
I
if
know
I'm
a
up
few
to
of them
5.
pretty well.
I will say, if I was doing this round, I would get 1 out of 10. Let's start with question 1. And, write them down. We'll go through the answers at the end. Once again, if you are still figuring out your answers, pause the video now, as the answers are all going to be appearing on the screen in 3, 2, 1. There they are. You listen to 5, Pigstep, Cat, Chirp, Stal, Ward, Strad, Other Side, Wait, and Melohi. Now, Wait was originally called Where Are We Now? So if you've written that down, I will accept that answer, but those are your 10. For the next round, we need to go down to the basement.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Please
The basement
Ooh.
level.
let me lead, and
Very
do
well.
not open any doors until I say so.
Okay.
All right. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
dear.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's neat.
Creepy.
Ominous.
Yes.
Hidden basement, yo!
Woo.
So this is be a human. And
There we
you,
go.
Dang.
a living human.
That's not living either.
Oh my god.
This is How Well Do You Know Minecraft Blocks, only for living humans, I'm afraid. Inside each of these rooms you will see floors made of bedrock. They are not made of bedrock, but you are only allowed to identify the block based on the sound of your footsteps.
Oh.
Oh.
So I need to not look at it then because I have a thing at the top of my screen.
Can you turn that off?
Probably.
So that's the block round. Are you ready for the answers? We have soul soil, skulk, moss, bamboo planks. This, of course, could also have been blocks of bamboo, bamboo mosaics, strip bamboo, etc., etc. We have any colour of wool, amethyst blocks, mud bricks, mangrove roots, packed mud, and any form of copper block. The block round complete. Next, how well do you know Minecraft mobs? Everybody pick a colour and take out the contents.
Okay.
Red.
May as well get the spreadsheet ready as well.
Are we supposed to hold the item?
Pardon?
Oh, actually.
I'm just
Are
doing
we
it 'cause I
supposed to hold the
wanted
item?
Hold item.
Like hold the item that
As
is
I
in
said,
the...
take out the contents.
Uh-oh.
Have it ready. So, rinse dropped.
Rip.
We have 16 mobs in
Return.
here on screen for the people at home. I have the names of all those mobs on screen at the moment. There are once again going to be 10 questions. Each question I'm going to give you some form of category. I want you to mark every mob that you think is in that category. You can just put them on the walls of their cages. The cages are barrier blocks. If you get all 16 correct, so you've marked all the correct ones and haven't marked any incorrect ones, you will get 2 points. If you make up to 2 mistakes, you still get 1 point. So this round has a total score
Do we
of
have
20.
to write anything down on this round,
You guys don't have to write
or-
anything down. Obviously,
Awesome.
viewers at home will have to write things down. But for you guys, just mark the mobs. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
And
Yes.
I will
I
stay up
believe so.
here and watch over you in a lordly fashion. And yes, it did take a while to get all of these mobs in place.
Oh my.
Everybody at home should have had time to write all those mobs down. Which of these mobs has a baby version? All these questions refer to Java Edition 1.20. Which of these mobs has a baby version? First of all, the axolotl. I mean, you guys know what you marked. The cat, the horse, the ocelot, polar bear, the sniffer, the turtle, the villager, the wolf, the zombie, and the zombified piglin. Which of these mobs can directly damage Steve?
So, no matter what. So you have to do something, or basically do nothing and it will attack you.
If you have to do something to make it attack you, it will still directly damage you. Creeper.
Ah.
Ghast.
Oh.
Iron Golem. Polar Bear. Stray. Vindicator. Wolf. Zombie. And zombified piglin. Which of these mobs has been around since before the main release? So been around since beta or earlier? Not the polar bear, not the axolotl, not the stray, not the sniffer. Well done, none of you voted for these. The creeper is indeed a yes. The ocelot is not. That is a mistake for whoever put those down. The wolf is a yes.
Oh.
The iron golem is not. The horse is not. The vindicator is not. The villager is not. The villager was technically added in the beta 1.9 pre-release, but then they made beta 1.9 1.0.0. The cat is not. The ghast is.
Oh, wait, what?
The zombified piglin
I
is.
remember now.
The turtle is not. And the zombie is. Which of these mobs has more HP than Steve?
So
Horses have variable health. Would you count that?
For anything that has variable health, it will be the most they can have. The polar bear has more HP than Steve. The axolotl does not. Obviously. The stray does not. The sniffer does not.
Oh.
The creeper does not. The ocelot does not. The wolf does not. The iron golem obviously does. The horse does. The horse can have 15 to 30.
Okay.
The vindicator does. Oh! My apologies. Doing it the grid way when my answers are not in grid order did not help. The wolf does.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Oh.
What, is it like 25 for a wolf then?
The wolf, let me confirm. So the wolf is a variable one because obviously it can be wild or tamed. When it's tamed, it has 40.
Oh.
I know that.
I've covered
wow.
the vindicator. The vindicator does. Villager does not. The cat does not. The ghast does not. Zombified piglin does not. The turtle does. The zombie
Oh.
does not.
All right.
Which of these mobs naturally spawns in only 1 or 2 biomes?
How would you define naturally spawns?
So, something like the, for example, the dragon. It generates, and then you have to spawn it in. So it never naturally spawns. I really don't need to walk through the grid every time I do this. The polar bear spawns in more than 2 biomes.
Dragon.
Oh.
There's a few different snow biomes that it can spawn in.
Oh,
Axolotl
that's
is
good.
a yes.
Yeah, that's right.
The stray is a no.
Okay, 0 points then.
The sniffer obviously doesn't naturally spawn anywhere. The creeper definitely spawns in more than 2 biomes. Well done. The ocelot is a yes. The wolf is a no. Iron golem doesn't naturally spawn anywhere. It comes in through villagers. The horse is a no. Spawns in more than 2. Vindicator doesn't naturally spawn anywhere because it gets generated in woodland mansions, and raids are not biome specific. Villager is a no because again they generate in villages, they don't naturally spawn. Cats are a no for similar reasons. Did I say no to stray? I meant to say yes to stray if I did. Again,
Oh, yeah?
my weird system.
Oh wait.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Ghast is a no. The zombified piglin is a yes. The turtle is a yes. And the zombie is a no. We'll go for an easier one. Which of these mobs can be put on a lead? Polar bear is a yes. Axolotl is a yes. Stray is a no. Sniffer is a yes. Creeper is a no. Ocelot is a yes. Hello.
Hi.
Wolf is a yes. Iron Golem is a yes. Horse is a yes. Vindicator is a no. Villager is a no. Cat is a yes. Ghast is a no. Zombified piglin is a no. Turtle, very annoyingly for transporting it down here, is a no. Zombie is a no. Which of these mobs spawns in at least one structure? So this is stuff like the witch spawning in a swamp hut. So, which of these mobs can spawn in at least one structure? The polar bear is a no indeed. Same with the axolotl. And as well as the stray and the sniffer and the creeper and the ocelot and the wolf. The iron golem, of course, can spawn in a village. The horse, for which one person has voted yes, can spawn in a village.
Oh,
Oh
right.
yeah, I knew that.
Vindicator is a yes. Villager is a yes. Cat is a yes. Ghast is a no. Zombified piglin is a yes. Turtle is a no. And zombie is a no. Which one of these mobs can give a resource without dying? So, for example, you can get honeycomb and honey bottles from bees without the bees dying. In terms of if they were to kill other mobs, it would only count if you got something unique out of it. So, for example, with a wither, you only get to wither rose if a wither kills another mob, not if you kill another mob. So, polar bear is a no. The axolotl is a no. The stray is a yes.
Oh.
Just like skeletons,
Oh,
they can get
yeah.
music discs from killing creepers.
Oh, right.
Oh, I did it completely wrong, didn't I?
The sniffer is a yes. The creeper is a no. The
I was
ocelot
thinking wrong way
and the
around.
wolf is a no. Iron golem is a no. The horse, the vindicator are both no's. The villager, of course, is a yes through trading. The cat, I'm impressed at how all of you got the cat. People often forget about cat gifts. Ghast is a no. Zombified piglin is a no. The turtle is a yes. And the zombie is a no. Which of these mobs is needed for at least one advancement? We are not counting advancements that require a large number of mobs, like Monster Hunter, things like that, is where it is the specific mob is needed for that advancement. Everybody is correct. The polar bear is indeed a no. Axolotl is a yes. The stray is a no. The sniffer is a yes. The creeper is a no. The ocelot is a no. The wolf is a no. A lot of you went for wolf. The iron golem is a yes. What were you thinking with the wolf?
Latest
Best friends
updates.
forever.
Yeah.
Which is
That's
still
what-
a few different mobs that can do that.
Okay.
I was thinking for some reason
I
late.
see now. Okay.
The horse is a no. The vindicator is a no. The villager is a yes. The cat is a yes. The guard is a yes. And then the last three are all no's. Which of these
The
mobs
final question.
can be put in a boat?
Oh.
Polar bear is too big to go in a boat.
Ah.
That's what I like about it. It is purely based on the size of the mob.
Oh, so okay.
So axolotl is a yes. The stray is a yes. The sniffer is too big. The creeper is a yes. The ocelot is a yes. The wolf is a yes. The iron golem is too big. The horse is also too big. Vindicator is a yes. The villager is a yes. The cat is a yes. Ghast, definitely too big. The zombified piglin is a yes. The turtle is a yes. And the zombie is a yes. How
Yeah,
well
that's what the final
do
round.
you know Minecraft structures?
Should we put the banners back or just wait till the end?
You can do that at the end, it doesn't matter.
All right.
So, for this round, in the next room, you will find 10 chests. They have loot in them that you can find in various structures. Some of the chests will have unique loot in them. Some of them, none of the loot is unique to a specific structure, but the overall combination of loot is unique to a specific structure. And we are talking structures as a whole, not substructures, so it's not you can find this at a village blacksmith. It will just be loot that you can find in a village, if village is one of them. Looking back at the footage, I don't really feel like I gave enough time on each chest for you guys, so I'm going to change the speed of the footage for this run to make sure you have 15 seconds on each chest. So here is chest number 1. Chest number 2. Chest number 3. Chest number 4. Chest number 5. Chest number 6. Chest number 7. Chest number 8. Chest number 9. And chest number 10. Okay. In chest number 1, we have a feather, bamboo, a poisonous potato, pumpkin, rotten flesh, wheat, carrot, book, and paper. A combination that can only be found in
Shipwreck.
a shipwreck.
Shipwreck. Yes.
Dang.
In number 2, we have an empty map, a book, diamond, horse armor, a saddle, an ender pearl, redstone dust, a gold ingot, a compass, and an apple. A combination that can only be found in
Stronghold?
a stronghold.
Yes.
Alright, that makes sense.
In number 3, we have a golden apple, a piece of flint, an iron nugget, a light-weighted pressure plate, a golden carrot, a glistering melon, a gold ingot, and a clock. A combination that can only be found
Ruined portals.
in a ruined portal.
Yes.
I panicked because I looked at my answers and thought that's not the right answer, and then I realised I was looking at the next question. Then we have melon seeds, rotten flesh, gunpowder, allium, dark oak sapling, bone, beetroot seeds, string, ender pearl, and pumpkin seeds. A combination that can only be found in
So in the Woodland Mansion.
a
Mansion.
woodland mansion,
Yay.
including some unique items there, such as the allium, the dark oak saplings.
That was the one that really sold it to me, was the allium. I was like, I remember only finding that in one place.
Dark oak sapling was close.
Yeah. Chest number 5 has a gold ingot, a spider eye, some sand, an iron ingot, an emerald, string, bone, rotten flesh, gunpowder, saddle, and a diamond. Combination of which can only be found in
Desert Temple?
Desert.
the Desert Pyramid. But yeah, Desert Temple as well.
The Desert Temple, yeah. Awesome.
Give Spider back that eye.
In chest number 6, we had a baked potato, glowberries, a saddle, a soul torch, a mending book, a lead, an amethyst, coal, some packed ice, and a candle. Combination of which can be found in
Ancient City.
an
Cities.
ancient city.
Yes. Awesome.
In number 7, we have a diamond, a block of obsidian, a gold sword, a gold ingot, an iron ingot, a golden chestplate, a flint and steel, and some netherwort, which may have been a subtle clue. The combination of which can be found in
Nether Fortress.
the Nether Fortress.
Ooh. I knew it was that or the Bastion.
In number 8, we have gunpowder, wheat, a 13 music disc, rotten flesh, a bucket, a name tag, a saddle, some bread, melon seeds, coal, redstone dust, and an iron ingot. The combination of which can be found in
Dungeons.
dungeons, or as they call them,
Yes.
monster rooms.
Oh, right.
In number 9, we have
Very
a
close.
saddle, a gold ingot, enchanted diamond trousers, leggings, iron ingot, diamond, enchanted diamond chest plate, an emerald, and enchanted diamond shovel, combination of which can be found in
In cities.
And city.
an
End
end
city.
city.
Yes.
Oh dear, RGB. Oh, you've got to put the right answer to the right question. And finally, question 10. An apple, a gold nugget, a piece of coal, some wheat, an emerald, a golden apple, a stone axe, and rotten flesh, which is all of the loot that can be found in
The village?
The
would
like
say sunken
the
city.
sunken
an igloo.
cities, right? An igloo.
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 That is,
Wow.
that is all of the loot that can be found in
Oh.
an igloo.
I didn't even think of that.
Oh,
Oh, wait,
For
yeah,
some-
those
I mean,
sunken
I
structures,
had
they get like
village.
stone hoes in them, right? I think?
But
Yes, they
I
don't
was
have stone
also
axes,
thinking,
right.
for some reason, I was thinking the starter chest for some odd reason.
Oh, starter
I hadn't
chests
even
don't-
thought of the starter chest. But yeah, the stone axe can also be
That'd be
found
unique.
in an ocean ruin.
Twist.
Ocean Rune, that's what it's
Ocean
called.
Ruin, that's what they call it. Okay.
But yeah, the igloo only has 8 different pieces of loot, none of which are unique to the igloo. Monster Room is the only other structure that has no loot items unique to the structure. So,
Okay.
end of round 5. Beast, what did you get?
I got 8 out of 10.
Nice. Ereo?
8 out of 10.
ObsidiRin?
Ooh.
8 out of 10.
RGB?
Ooh.
6. You ruined the pattern, RGB.
Oh, good, G.
Saf?
8.
Spider? Spider?
I got 7.
Ah,
6, sorry.
Aw.
6. I got 6.
you got 6.
Oh,
That
yeah.
that round almost wasn't worth it. So, at the end of the first Studio Blocks pub quiz, I'm going to come into the room with you guys. Hey, guys. At the end of the first Studio Blocks pub quiz, we have Ereo on 38, Beast of the North on 35, Sapphire on 28, SpiderHearts on 25, and Rin and RGB tied on 22.
Ooh.
Yay! I
We will be
won.
back next
Yeah.
month. Possibly with more people, possibly with just other people. I already have next month's quiz planned. I've got the next few months' quizzes planned. I'm particularly excited about next month's quiz.
Ooh.
I have
Sounds like I need to brush up on my knowledge.
yeah. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Beast.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Ereo. Thank you, ObsidiRin. Thank you, RGB. Thank you, Sapphire. Thank you, SpiderHearts. Thank you for those who took part at home, whether live or on YouTube. We will see you all next time. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.